Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kim, and I named my channel The Booker Harlot because I love all things Booker related. And isn't today the day of all days? Now, I have to admit, I've been a little grumpy over the past 2 weeks because normally at this time of year, we'd be 2 weeks into the Booker, and we refer to this season as Christmas in July. So it is August 1st, and it is Christmas on August 1st. So I do have to tell you that this video is coming out a little late because I live in a completely different time zone. For me, the announcement was made at 3 a.m. and because of work and life and all the other things that have to happen, I have not seen the long list until now. So I've had to spend the entire day avoiding social media, not looking at BookTube, avoiding Instagram, telling all my friends who know that I love the book, you cannot mention it to me. So I am so excited for this moment. And I would just like to give a thank you to all of the viewers and all the people who'd comment and liked and subscribed because I am having such a fun time with this. It brings me so much joy to sit in my sunroom and talk books with you, especially the Booker, which is my all-time favorite. So let's start with the prize. What I'm looking for is I am really hoping Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver makes this list. She co-won for the Pulitzer. She won the Women's Prize, the only author to win twice. And if this made the long list with the potential to win, I just think that would be amazing. If you haven't read the book, it's completely worth the hype. Go get your hands on it. The audiobook, which is narrated by Charlie Thurston, is amazing. The other book that I would like to see on this list is Victory City by Salman Rushdie. And I'm a little bit biased about this author because he is one of my favorite all-time authors. And I am halfway through listening to the audiobook right now, but I will not give you my thoughts. You'll have to wait for those in a reading vlog that's coming out on Friday, and Victory City is one of the books. The other thing that I am all for is that the Booker has known to throw out so many debuts and new to people authors that I think it's an amazing forum to bring forth authors and books that have not seen the proper reading fellowship. So there has been lots of times when I have gone to a long list and there's a lot of authors that are new to me. It happens to me with the Booker International all the time. So if I don't know any of the authors or any of the books, I am totally good for that. I trust the Booker and I trust that this is going to be an amazing list. All right, so I have my wonderful assistant who's standing right behind the light who's going to hand me each one as we go. So, number one for the Booker Longlist 2023. A Spell of Good Things by Ayobami Adebayo. Now, I've read her before, but I have not read this book. But this book did make my prediction and wish list video. Great start. Okay, number two. The Other Eden by Paul Harding. Okay, so we're going to start a new pile, and this is a book that and an author I don't think I am aware of. So great, first surprise. Book number 3. If I Survive You by Jonathan Escofrey. Okay, I'm pretty sure I haven't heard of either the book or the author, so that's 2 books I haven't read and 1 author I'm familiar with. So number 4, Study for Obedience. Can I show them the cute picture? Cute picture. Thank you, honey. By Sarah Bemstein. Okay, that's 3-1. All right, and next one is Prophet Song by Paul Linda. Can't say I've read that one either. So that's 4 books I haven't heard of and 1 author I have. All right, so number 6. How to Build a Boat by Elaine Feeney. Okay, so the I haven't heard of pile is getting even bigger. Hi, Ripley. Okay, Pearl by Sion Hughes. getting added to the pile. Wow, this is going to be quite the dive once I'm finished this video. Old God's Time by Sebastian Barry. Now I know Sebastian Barry, but I have not read Old God's. Do I know Sebastian Barry? I think I'm mixing him up with someone else. I'm gonna put him in the at least I haven't heard of this title. Okay, we're on 8. Oh my god, we're 3/4 of the way through and still no Demon Copperhead. All the Little Bird Hearts by Victoria Lloyd Bartlett? Okay. Nope. So that's interesting. In Ascension, but this is not the In Ascension I'm thinking of, by Martin McInnes. No, so that is 1, 2, 3, 9 books I haven't read out of 10. I haven't read any of these. Okay, so we're going to 11? We're going to 10. Are you sure? All right. Western Love by Chinita Morrow. Nope. Haven't heard of this one either. Wow, I'm glad I have a Booker budget. I'm gonna have to purchase a lot of these books. I also have a Booker bookshelf that's growing. The Bee Sting by Paul Murray. Haven't heard of that one either. Okay, so that's 12. So 11 I've never heard of, 1 author I'm familiar with, and the last one is not even. It is The House of Doors by Tang In. Now I have heard of this author, and I have seen other booktubers pick this as a prediction. So I'm going to put that in the pile of I know the author, but I haven't read the book. So there's 2 in that pile, and then there is 11 books I have never heard of. So I have read 0 books out of this long list. Now, I've been following the Booker Prize for decades upon decades upon decades, and I think the only time, the highest number of books I had read going into a long list was 5. And that's back when there was a lot more than just the Booker dozen on the list. So there has been times where I've gone into it reading like 1 to 3 books, but it's rare I haven't read any, and I haven't read any. So this is going to be a spectacular reading season. So please let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books, if you're going to read them all, if you're going to do the short list, if you're just going to pick and choose, how you're feeling about this. I think that this is one of the most original long lists I've seen in a very long time. And I discover so many new authors through this prize. I am super excited to do some research, and I'm super excited to watch some booktube reactions and thoughts on the long list. So please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for spending your time with me. I will leave you with a little shot of my lake that I took this afternoon, and I hope to see you in my next video. The Booker is finally here. Bye. That's my good girl.